Hey, Liz here from Thread Faction Studio, and today we're just going to do a quick tutorial and run through of the pocket construction in the back yoke of our kids' sports skorts. So that's the tennis lesson skort and the skip your chores skort. So here are the bits all ready for the back pocket construction. We've got our zipper, which is a 12cm zipper. We've got our back yoke piece. So this piece is cut on the fold like this. You only need one of those for the back, the other one's for the front, and I've marked out the top of our interfacing, where the interfacing goes, just there. Then we've got our two pocket pieces and our two zipper interfacing pieces here. So first step is to put one of our zipper interfacing pieces on one of our pocket pieces and the other zipper interfacing piece onto the back yoke. Okay, so here we go. We've got our yoke piece with the interfacing fused to the wrong side of the fabric. And then we have our first of the pocket pieces, and it again has the interfacing fused to the wrong side of the fabric. I'm going to place those two together, lining up this center notch. And then add some pins. I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew around the rectangular box. So that's the rectangular box around the outside here, marked on your zip interfacing piece. Okay, so here we have those two pieces sewn together around that outside line. The next thing we're going to do is cut through both layers down that center line and on an angle out to the corners, not cutting through the stitching. So that's the other lines that are marked on that interfacing piece, one line down the middle. I'm just folding it like that to get it going so I can get my scissors through. And just out into the corners of your stitching there. Just like that. All right. The next thing we're going to do is then take the pocket piece and push it through the hole to the other side. Just like that, and then I'm going to take it and press this nice and flat. Okay, so there we have that, with the pocket piece pushed through the hole and to the wrong side and pressed in place, and then we have like a little mailbox slit opening. Next step is to take your zip and place it underneath that opening. So it is poking out just like that, nice and centered. So at this point you can use some wash away wonder tape or some glue, like a washable glue stick, or you can use pins. What we're doing is attaching the zip tape to that edge all the way around. Okay, so there you go. You're just looking to make sure that the portion of the zip that's visible on each, the zip tape that's visible on each side of the zip is even. And then I'm going to take it over to the machine. I'm going to use my zipper foot to top stitch the fabric to the zip all the way around the edge of the opening in a rectangle. Okay, so there you have it. Just stitched all the way through the pocket layer, the yoke layer and the zipper, top stitching the zipper into place there. Okay, the next step is to attach the back pocket piece. So flip this over like this, and then with right side facing, line it up with your other pocket piece, and then we're going to attach the two ends of the pocket to each other. The instructions say serge at this step. I'm going to zigzag because I don't have my serger out at the moment, and that would be what you would do if you didn't have a serger. So join the two pieces together and finish the raw edge at both, just the ends of the pocket. You don't need to worry about the top and the bottom because they will be included in the seam for the waistband and joining the skirt to the yoke. Okay, so there we go. We've got the ends of our pockets closed up, and the last step that's in the pattern is to top stitch vertically down the edge of the pocket there on each side. So I'll throw a few pins in there to keep that laying flat. And then I'm going to top stitch straight down there on both sides through all of the layers to keep everything laying nice and flat. Okay, so that now is your back yoke with your pocket installed, all done and ready to sew into the rest of your skirt.